Hey, Kelly, can you lend me $300? I'm having a hard time making ends meet this month. Hey, Kathy, again? Didn't we lend you some just the other day when you said you ran out of money? Even if you're my mother-in-law, aren't you going to have a hard time paying us back? Huh? I'm having a hard time making ends meet. Aren't you going to try to help me out, or what? But I've already loaned you $500 this month. If it goes any further, we'll have a hard time making ends meet too. Isn't that your own fault? What? Don't you think I don't know about it? I heard you quit your job. Oh, yes. Actually, I resigned at the end of last month. Oh my God, what a mess you've made. Isn't that why you ran out of money to lend me? I kept loaning you money, didn't I? Do I have to keep lending you money forever? Actually, Henry quit his job. What? You mean your son Henry? That boy has been very sensitive since he was little. He got sick because of his boss and co-workers' harassment. I see. I've been relying on him for my daily expenses, so I'm in trouble now. I was going to have you and Matt to send some money to us. Sending money? We can't afford to send you money. And that's because you quit your job. Why did you do that? Well, besides my job at the company I worked for, I also had a job using the internet. I started it as a side job, but it started going well and I got busy. I decided that I couldn't work two jobs at once. After discussing it with Matt, I decided to resign from my job. Huh? You quit your job in favor of earning pocket money? How unwilling are you to work? I don't want you to tell me about it. So, you're just going to let him work hard and you're going to stay home and relax? No, I'm not relaxing at home. It's just that I don't have to go to the office anymore. I'll be working from home, so I may be even busier. We're on the right track after all. How come you didn't ask me for any advice? I didn't hear a word about you quitting. Well, that's what Matt and I discussed. Because it's not worth the money, right? What? That's right. You don't even go to work. You just work at home to earn a little money. So there's no way you can talk to me about it, right? You knew I would go against, so you kept quiet, didn't you? Well, that's one thing, but you're wrong about me making little money. I got on the right track and my income has exceeded the previous salary. What? I knew that no matter what I told you, you would get so angry and oppose it. So we decided not to tell you about it. What are you talking about? Are you trying to blame me? It's more like you put yourself into this situation. I'll take this as a good opportunity to tell you something. Matt and I moved out. Moved out? Without telling me? You can't do that. Where on earth did you move to? I can't tell you that. Why not? Because Matt doesn't want to. Matt is my son. He would never say such a thing. You persuaded him, didn't you? What on earth are you thinking? I would never persuade him. Then why is he suddenly saying such a thing? It seems that he has had a lot on his mind about you. Don't talk like you know what you're talking about. I wonder how you could possibly talk to me like that. Anyway, now that Henry is ill, it's you and Matt who have to support me. Don't be selfish. We can't help you anymore. Huh? Kelly, I know you think you've successfully got away with it, but I finally found out where you guys live. It was hard to find, but it's a nice house. I didn't think you secretly bought a house. It's as if you bought it for me. Excuse me? You guys are not thinking straight. You can't run away from me. I'll chase you wherever you go.
Have you been looking for a house all year?
Of course I was. I told you you'd have to take care of me. That house would be perfect for me.
What are you talking about? I told you we cannot do that. I know you're Matt's mother, but we can't afford to make all your living expenses.
That's why I told you not to quit your job. You even bought a house, but you're still not working, are you?
No, I've been working on the internet ever since. I'm busy every day all day in the house.
You're right. I've been keeping an eye on your house the whole time. I know how much you're out and about.
What? Are you spying on me?
Yes, I am. You went out shopping or something earlier, didn't you? You didn't look like you were dressed up, so I guessed you went to the grocery store or something.
Kathy, what on earth are you doing sneaking around? Please stop spying on me.
Sneaking around is such a rude thing to say. I'll move in with you in the new house.
Huh? What do you mean?
I had my stuff brought in while you were out.
What?
I'm moving in with you starting today.
Wait a minute. Why would you do such a selfish thing? In the first place, how could you have a key to our house? Are you kidding me by saying random things?
I don't give a damn about the key.
What?
I broke the back window to get in. I'm pretty clever, aren't I?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? What do you mean you broke the window? Then you really are a thief.
I'm not a thief. I'm Matt's mother. I'm just a mother moving in to support my son.
We refused to let you live with us a year ago, didn't we?
Matt and I are mother and son, so there's no way he could say no. And yet, you still don't work. What do you mean you spend your time at home playing?
I am not playing. I just work from home. Neither Matt nor I have any intention of supporting you.
What? How selfish can you be? Anyway, come home right now, okay?
Matt, we're in trouble. What do we do?
Kelly, what's wrong?
It seems like for the past year, your mother has been looking for us.
What? Are you serious?
And she finally tracked us down. She's been watching us for the past few days.
What? What do you mean? Is she spying on our house?
It seems like it. She said we are going to take care of her.
She's still talking like that. She doesn't understand anything after what happened to my brother.
I wish she was just saying that, but she said she broke the back window and brought in her stuff in the house.
What? Oh my God. What has she done?
What are we going to do? I think she will be home when I get back from grocery shopping. I can see it'll be a big trouble.
Right. I can't believe she would cause such a problem at a time when people are busy. I can't believe her. Oh, but...
What?
You know, she says that I work for a famous company and have a high income, so she wants me to support her, right?
Probably. I was surprised when she asked me to send her my entire salary. I guess she figured your income would be enough for us to live.
She must have mistakenly thought we'd become wealthier by moving out, and we are making money much more than before. I'm horrified, even she's my own mother.
I guess.
But you know what? What if we tell her a lie?
What?
What if we tell her that things have changed and I'm just getting ready to get a new job, so I'm unemployed? What do you think?
I see. That sounds good.
I want to make sure the story is straight, that there's no misunderstanding between us. Why don't we meet at a nearby cafe?
I'd appreciate it if you did.
Oh, my brother is calling.
I'll see you later.
I think I'll be there in about 30 minutes, so have some coffee and wait for me.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Kelly, are you staying in your house again, earning little money? How long are you going to depend on Matt? It's normal for married couples to work together, you know? And you rely solely on his income. I can't forgive you for refusing to support me because of that.
I have no intention of relying solely on Matt's income.
But you still haven't found a new job yet. I will not forgive you. You have to support me from now on. You should go and find a job right away.
I have been telling you for a long time. I've been working the whole time.
Are you still saying that? If you hate working so much, get out of the house. I don't need you because I have Matt to take care of me.
I see. Then why don't I show you hell?
What? What are you talking about? Are you dreaming?
Don't worry. I'll be out of the house by the end of the day.
Oh, really? That's good.
I have no intention of supporting you. To be honest, I don't even want to live with you.
Since you're leaving, why don't you just leave without pissing people off? You make me angry to the very end. Hey, Kelly, are you okay? Have you arrived yet safely?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got here and was thinking about what to eat.
Sorry, I couldn't stay with you.
Not at all, I'm fine.
Please have a relaxing day today.
I would love to, but I've got a lot of work to do, so that's not going to happen. I have to do my best from now on.
Well, good work, but don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, I know.
Well then, I'll be done with this one in a few days, so just wait for me. It's gonna be absolutely fine. You just have to trust me.
Yeah, I know that too. I'll wait for you while I work over here.
Kelly, where are you right now? Answer me.
Hi, Kathy. What is it?
I'm asking you where you are right now.
I don't think I have to tell you because I'm the one who was kicked out by you.
Don't talk like that. Come back now.
Why?
You had to come back and take care of me.
I told you I have no intention of supporting you, so I will not return to that house. And I have no intention of telling you where I am. Well, excuse me.
You knew and you kept quiet, didn't you?
What?
I knew there was something wrong with Matt since he's been home all these days. But I never thought he'd quit his job. Why would he quit a company that was well known and well paid? I don't get it.
I think he had his own problems. It doesn't matter if it was a famous company or not. If his future is brighter because he had the courage to quit, I think we should support him, don't you?
Huh? What are you talking about? If his income decreases, he won't be able to support me.
You only think about yourself, don't you?
I have to live too. Matt would have known that. Now he's telling me he quit his job.
I see.
I got angry and kicked him out, telling him not to come home until he gets a job. But it's not like he's going to get a good job right away. So you're going to have to work to support me. Come back now.
Don't you think you would like to work for yourself? It's normal to earn money to live on your own, not to be supported by others. When you reach your age, there are plenty of people who have diligently saved up so they don't have to work.
You are as cocky as ever. It really pisses me off.
I heard that you kicked out Matt's brother and moved in.
Huh?
He got sick and quit his job, didn't he?
That's right. He's a useless eldest son.
Didn't he get sick because of you?
What?
You stole most of his income he worked so hard to earn, and he could only go back and forth between work and home. If that's the case, it's no wonder he got sick.
What? Are you saying it's my fault?
I think that even if it's not 100% your fault, You account for a large percentage. When you asked me to support you with my own income, I was terrified. Your eldest son had to do that every month, so it must have made him sick.
Henry is my eldest son, so I just let him do what's natural for him, okay? He only got sick because of his mental weakness. A weak child like him should be trained more in society. So I turned my heart against him and kicked him out of the house.
And you forced us to take care of you, right?
Forced you? You really are misunderstanding this whole thing, aren't you? It's natural for children to support their parents.
Henry is now working for the same company that Matt was working for.
What?
When he was kicked out of the house, Henry contacted Matt. He was at our house until shortly before you moved in.
He was?
Yes. Originally, he came to consult with us about his future. He said he was kicked out of his house and had nowhere to go, so he lived with us for a while.
I can't believe that boy did that. What kind of a shameless child is he?
Shameless? Henry worked so hard for you. After your husband passed away, he felt he had to support you as the eldest son. That's what he said.
Isn't that common sense?
What kind of a mother would kick out such son?
You have no right to tell me that, who has no idea how a mother feels.
I don't have a child, so I don't know how mothers feel. But I do know how Henry feels. If you were my mother, I'd be shocked.
Huh?
I would wonder, what have I done all this time? You always need the money I earn, and I wasn't always needed. I cannot forgive you for hurting Henry.
Why do I have to hear this from you? Who do you think you are?
After hearing Henry's story, Matt's company happened to be looking for employees. They decided to hire him because they expect him to be an immediate asset.
Oh, really?
It's a pity that Henry and Matt had to be replaced, but it seems that Henry is working very lively now.
Really? Then should I ask about Henry's whereabouts too?
I don't think so. If I tell you, there's no point of moving out.
I'm Henry's mother, remember?
You kicked him out after he lost his income, and you asked us to support you, didn't you? Because Henry lost his income, you thought you'd have trouble making a living for yourself. So you found out where we live and forced to move in.
Isn't it natural? If the first son can't support his mother, then the second son has to support her. And yet, what is it with you two being unemployed as a couple?
I am not unemployed. As I've said before, I work from home and make more money than I did before.
Then you should support me for the time being. God, how can my sons be so incompetent? I hate it.
No, I have no intention of supporting you at all. We were actually getting ready to move out before you moved in.
What? Moving? Did you guys just buy a house? Oh, I get it. You never had a decent job, and now you're having a hard time paying the bills.
That house was originally a rental property.
Yeah? Wasn't it your own home? Well, it doesn't matter if it's a rental as long as I can live in it.
No, you cannot live there.
Why not?
Because we are in the process of canceling the lease at the end of this month due to our move. You have to be out of there by the end of this month too.
Huh? I sold the house I was living in and moved here. Where should I go?
Why don't you just use the money from selling the house to find a house for yourself?
Well, that's the thing.
What?
That money is gone after paying off the debt.
Huh? I'm amazed. How much debt did you have?
Well, I spent it on various needs. So you guys will have to take care of me. Tell me where you moved to. I'll be right there.
Please don't joke about this. I can't live with someone who doesn't plan that well.
Don't be so cold.
Then tell me where Henry is, please. I believe I refused that too earlier. Please don't hurt Henry anymore. Right now, Henry and Matt have a very good working relationship. Matt quit and went to work for another company, but his former company thanked him for introducing them to a good person. Matt was very happy to have such a good brother. I see. Then they'll be happy to take care of me too. You don't understand anything, and you don't even try to understand. We will only suffer if we do that. We will not tell you where Henry is, and of course, we will not tell you where we are. You will have to live the rest of your life on your own. How can that be? If you have found a good job, won't you be able to provide for me well enough? You don't have the authority to make decisions on your own. This is Henry and Matt's decision. I may never see you again. Please take care. Shockingly, after kicking Henry out of the house, Kathy immediately sold the house. She no longer had a house to live in. She had no choice but to go to her relatives. But since Henry told his relatives about various matters, they did not accept Kathy anymore. Kathy, who is in need of a place to live, is now working at a factory, living in a cheap motel to make a living. She still has to repay her debts and is spending her days only working. We are living happily in our new home with a fresh start. Matt has gotten used to his new job and is making progress while exchanging information about work with Henry. It is thanks to Kathy that the siblings have become closer, so I would like to thank her for that part of our lives.
My name is Rebecca. I am in my early 30s and I am a novelist. I live with my 2 elementary school daughters and my husband James, a copywriter and the same age as me. Recently, I'm suffering from my mother-in-law's behavior. She's from a good and rich family and married to a man who is a director of a company. Since she has been spoiled ever since she was born and has done whatever she wanted, she is a nuisance who ranks and one-up everyone around her based on their family background and money, including our family, my parents, and her daughter's family who left her house to marry into her husband's family. And recently, she even started doing this. Rebecca, where do you keep the new body soap? The last one I used was so nice and my skin got smooth, so I want the same one for mine. Bianca, you came to our home again without permission? You and James are both at work today, and Annie and Rachel are away on a school trip, right? I've come to protect your house for you guys. As a thank you gift, I'll take some body soap. You should be thankful. I don't charge you in cash. A home guard? Please stop making jokes. Also, that's our house, so don't take her stuff without permission. I mean, how many times have I told you not to go into her house without permission? This is not only your house, right? It's also James' house, so it's natural for me, his mother, to go in and out. I mean, he gave me a duplicate key, so it's fine. He's warned you many times, hasn't he? He told you that the next time you enter the house without permission, he would confiscate it, right? Oh, really? You always mess up her house and it's really bothering me. Who do you think cleans up after you leave each and every time? When we go on vacation or leave the house for a long period, it's so hard for me to clean it up when I get back. Please don't do anything more to mess the house. Also, this tea and sweets look so good. I'll take some home for my husband. Hey, are you listening to me? I'm listening. You know, Bianca, do you really know what you're doing? Even though you are his mother, it's not right for you to come in without permission when he refuses to let you in. This is trespassing. In other words, it's a crime. Do you understand? You're overreacting. Don't you realize that you're narrow-minded? Oh God, of course you're a wife from a poor family. That has nothing to do with this. You've been so selfish with me with your money and the power from your family, and now you go in without permission and take things from other people's homes? Again, do you understand that this is a crime? Look, I may be your in-law, but I'm still a mother. Don't be stingy. Don't call it a crime. Oh, God, I'm so frustrated because you don't understand. Why did James even let this unintelligent, poor girl get into our family? What's that? Now you're frustrated? I'm the one who's frustrated because you don't understand. Shut up, seriously, a poor girl. What? Stop complaining if you're not home right now. I'm the one who's home for the four of you who aren't home. I'm doing my job to protect the house. Do you understand? I'm doing my job. Before you complain, you should pay me. I welcomed a woman like you into my family. Give me a break. You're only supported by your husband and you have never worked in this real world. Don't be so selfish with your parents and your husband's family background and money. Get out now. Now. And you'd better clean up your mess too. Okay. You want me to leave, huh? You're so hopeless. You don't understand. This is why I hate poor people who grew up with a single parent. Recently, when I am away from home on vacation or for leisure, Bianca has started to come and occupy my apartment and use it as a vacation home. No matter how strictly she is warned by her son, she doesn't listen to him, and no matter how much we complain to her husband, he spoils her. Even when I changed the key and made sure the door was locked tightly, she would call a locksmith to open the door for some random reason like, I lost a key. A few days later, she heard a story about my husband and me and made an outrageous demand. Rebecca, I heard you are going abroad. You're a poor, unsuccessful novelist who depends on James and our money. Do you understand your position? Huh? What is it this time? I don't have any plans to go abroad now. There's no point in lying. I heard you built a villa abroad. Oh, right, but that was a long time ago. I don't go there often, but there is one overseas. You've really pushed yourself too hard, haven't you? I can't believe you have a villa abroad. It sounds like you're showing it off. I'm telling you, I didn't build it. I inherited it from my father who passed away. But I'm sure you still have to pay for the upkeep, right? Or is it in a very inexpensive minor country? Or maybe you inherited a shack in the middle of nowhere in a developing country. That would suit you though, wouldn't it? No, it's located in Cancun, Mexico. Cancun? You want to lie and show off that much? I told you I didn't build it. It was built by my father and mother with money they had saved up for years to make a beautiful memory once a year. Well, whatever, if you say so. Cancun. I've never been to Cancun because I go to other countries. I've always wanted to go there at least once if possible, and we have a fair amount of money, so I can work it out with my husband, but when it comes to traveling abroad, there's a lot of trouble, you know. Well, yeah, it's true you need a passport and exchange money. So, the next time you go abroad, will you let me and my husband come with you? What? I heard from James that you are planning to go during the summer vacation starting in 2 weeks. Then it's perfect timing. I'll come along for the ride. No, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't. We're planning to relax as a family. Besides, we've already booked our flights, so we can't add tickets now. Huh, what's that? You have the money to buy a villa, but you can't even invite your in-laws? A few extra people staying over is no big deal. You really are stingy. Don't tell me you're coming too. Of course, otherwise what's the point of going to Cancun? I'm sorry, but the villa is not very spacious. It would be difficult for 2 families to stay there. You and James and the others could book a hotel. Why would it turn out like that? I could understand if you guys are booking a room. I'm saying then there's no point going to Cancun. Do you understand English? Should I explain from 1 to 10? I told you we all can't stay there. This is your chance to show your in-laws the beautiful ocean of Cancun and be a good daughter-in-law. But you want to keep it all to yourselves. A poor woman from a poor family can't think like that. Bianca, can't you see I'm really telling you to stop? I'll help you pay for a plane ticket, so do something with James. I mean, the size of the house won't change, you know? I'm the one who came up with the idea and you're denying it, even though you're a lower-ranked wife. Who do you think you are to waste my precious time like you did the other day with the home guard? You came to our house without permission and you were just angry by yourself the other day. I'm telling you, I can't stay with you no matter what you say. If you insist, I guess the only way is to have separate hotels and flights and meet up there. This is really why I don't like wives from poor families. Listen, if you don't have money, don't buy a villa. If you can't afford to buy it, at least invite people over. If you can't even invite your parents-in-law, it's a waste of money to have it. Huh? Are you being dumb? It's just a common sense. If you can't even do such a thing, you're so unsightly. You say this, I say that. It's completely out of the question. Anyway, for once, I'd like to spend some quality time with my family, so please stop double booking. Well then, I have some chores to do, so if you'll excuse me now. Bianca's attitude made me feel tired and tired for no reason. Furthermore, one day just before the trip, I received a message from her. Rebecca, good afternoon, or good evening. Oops, there's a time difference between Cancun and California. I forgot. Huh? What? What's wrong? And what do you mean by time difference? Where do you think I am right now? How would I know? Fine, I will tell you. I just arrived in Cancun. I just saw the ocean from the plane. It was beautiful. My husband looks like he's having a great time. I can't believe you guys are actually coming to Cancun. How many days are you staying? Our schedule might clash with yours. We haven't decided on how many days, but it's possible that our stay will clash. Oh. Well, it's really nice view of the ocean, and I'm sure it's going to be fun. And to be honest, I'm surprised. Even though it's a shabby villa, it looks pretty new and nice, doesn't it? It even has a pool. I thought it would be a shabby shack since it came for a poor family, but surprisingly, you did a good job. Huh? A swimming pool? A villa? No way. It's your villa. What? When I asked the neighbors that we were visiting as relatives, they told us, people over here are so friendly. Wait a minute, how in the world could it happen? We are supposed to go to the villa the day after tomorrow. I know, I'm saying I'll stay here in the meantime. I didn't give you permission or invite you to use it. You're not very nice, so I managed myself. I guess a nice house is for upper-class people like us. You don't deserve a villa, even if it's a shabby one. I'm not talking about shabby or appropriate. You didn't come all the way to Cancun a few days before us just for that, did you? Of course I did, because I am your mother-in-law. What belongs to you belongs to us. What's wrong with me using it? Besides, the house would cry if you have a villa like this and you don't use it. It has nothing to do with you. I won't say anything bad, so leave now. I'm already in here. By the way, the place is really too good for you. Just because you have a villa, do you think you got out of poverty and became a great person? You even got carried away and told me to go home. You should know who you are. Wow, you really went in there. No matter how much you say, this is another trespassing. What are you talking about? You invited me in, so I didn't break any laws. Besides, there's no one here, so it doesn't matter. I didn't invite you. I won't say any more, so get out now. It's too late. I've already put all my stuff in the house. This villa belongs to me and your father-in-law as of today. I've taken your stuff outside, so please come and collect them soon. What? You took the stuff out too? All of them? Why did you do that? Why would I do that? It's because they were in my way. It would ruin the villa if some poor person's poor belongings were left there. I threw them into the yard. Oh my god. Now you understand. Once I decide to do something, I do it. Look, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not our villa. Huh? I said it's not our villa. That's the villa of your daughter, Kate, and her family. Kate's villa? What are you talking about? I'm just telling you the truth. James and his sister Kate are very close, and we were also close as a family. So when her husband, Harry, decided to buy a villa to enjoy Cancun with their children, he chose a place close to ours and built it. Our villa doesn't have a pool. Here, this is ours. Wait, huh? Wait a minute, I don't see what you're talking about. Oh my god, you really broke in. And on top of that, you took their stuff without permission, throwing them into the yard? Hey, Harry is a lawyer, right? I heard that your daughter got fed up with you and left the house to marry him. If they found out you trespassed, well, they would sue you 100%. I really don't know what you're talking about. What the hell? You should have asked the neighbors for more details. Hey, what have you done? I threw all of her stuff out in the yard. Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, I know it was just a misunderstanding, but you threw away your own daughter and her family's belongings because they were in the way? No way. You tricked me. You intentionally made me go into this villa to frame me and my husband for the crime. How paranoid are you? There's nothing to trick you. Whatever the situation is, Bianca, you did it on your own, just like you trespassed in our house. You stole things from your own son's family without permission. You threw away your own daughter's belongings because they were in the way. How can I be a good girl if you're like this? Tell me the address of the real villa right now. Where is it? Wow, you're scary. If you don't tell me, I'll ask James. He's tired of your trespassing and doing whatever you want, so there's no way he'll tell you. Hey, tell me this is not true. I'm suddenly scared and couldn't even tell my husband. Oops, you're in trouble. Anyway, why are you so obsessed with harassing me? It's because you don't behave well. Don't talk nonsense to me if you were born in a poor family. You are just a poor lady who has no choice but to be fed up by James and our noble family. I'm being fed? I didn't tell you my annual income, did I? I heard it from him. Then I think you heard only his income. Our incomes are about the same. Huh? Rebecca, you don't work. How are you earning money when you're unemployed and stuck at home all the time? I'm a novelist. I can work from anywhere with just one computer, so I work from home. We're both working in different places and different environments. I have been telling you this for a while now, but you don't listen to anything that's inconvenient for you. You've assumed that I'm unemployed, but I'm working, you know? Seriously? Then it's twice as what I heard. I guess so. Oh no. Since you're there in Cancun, why don't you enjoy at that villa just like you did before instead of worrying about us? Well, the police might come before you relax though. I've already contacted your daughter and her husband from my side. Don't be silly. Do something. Help me. There must be some way. Help me, Rebecca. Now you're a real criminal, aren't you? There's nothing I can do. I feel sorry for you. After that, I heard that Bianca left her husband and tried to run away alone. However, she was too late to run away because she had brought her belongings to the villa with the intention of turning it into a complete villa. In addition, he found her trying to run away and she dropped her phone and he saw the screen. There was a conversation between her and me, so it became a big problem, and the local residents heard the commotion and saw the stuff dumped in front of the villa. They called the police and they were caught red-handed on suspicion of trespassing. Of course, Kate and Harry were furious about this. She told her parents that she would break off the relationship, and she filed a claim for a large sum of money for damages. After that, although they managed to return back to their town, this incident became a rumor in the neighborhood, and because of this, they were not on good terms and they had to pay for the damages and go through a very horrible summer in the court. We, on the other hand, enjoyed our vacation in Cancun and are living peacefully.
Kimberly, are you saying you're not feeling well again? You always use that excuse and can't do anything. Do you really think you're supporting Aaron?
Margaret, I'm sorry. Lately, I really haven't been feeling well.
You say you're not feeling well, but isn't that just an excuse? Have you ever thought about how tired Aaron is when he comes home from work?
I understand, but I also have a job, and balancing it with housework is difficult.
Everyone does that.
Yes, you're right.
You're always making excuses. Do you really care about Aaron? Do you realize you're being a burden to him?
I'm trying my best not to be a burden, but my body really hurts.
All you do is complain about how hard it is. Show some determination. Don't you feel sorry for Aaron? A wife who can't do housework or work is as good as useless.
When you say it like that, I don't know what to do.
Stop blaming your health. If you don't pull yourself together, Aaron will just have more to deal with. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Always using your health as an excuse. How selfish can you be? If you really loved Aaron, wouldn't you want to make things easier for him?
Of course, I care about Aaron, but...
No buts. If you don't get your act together, Aaron will break down. While Aaron is working so hard, what are you doing?
I do want to support Aaron who works so hard.
You need to be willing to make sacrifices for Aaron.
But when I'm not feeling well, I just can't manage.
Can't manage? That's not even an excuse. Are you planning to abandon him?
I have no intention of abandoning him.
Then you need to make more effort for Aaron. Otherwise, you can't truly be considered a part of this family.
Yes, I'll try harder.
Of course. If you were more dependable, Aaron wouldn't have to suffer. If Aaron is struggling, it's your fault. Understand that.
Yes, I understand.
Saying you're struggling won't solve anything. Stop causing Aaron any more trouble.
Aaron, I have a request. Could you listen? It's about dinner. I'm really sorry since you work so hard, but could we have store-bought food for dinner tonight? I'm sorry.
What's wrong? It's rare for you to say something like that, Kimberly. Usually you say, it's too high in sodium and won't let me eat that kind of food at all.
I still feel that way, but I'm really not feeling well.
Wait, Kimberly. Could it be that you're pregnant? That would be amazing if it were true.
I checked with a pregnancy test, but it was negative. So I'm not pregnant. I got my hopes up, but it seems it's not that.
I see. Maybe you've caught a cold. It's the changing of the seasons, so that can happen. It's a time when people get sick easily, so don't push yourself.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not coughing, but my body feels sluggish. I don't have a fever, so it's not a cold.
What about your temperature? If you have a fever, you should go to the hospital right away. I'll go with you.
I don't have a fever, so I can't say it's a cold, but I just can't shake this fatigue. Every day feels exhausting and unbearable.
Then it's probably fatigue. You've been really busy with work lately, and you've barely had time for me.
Stop making those snide remarks. It's not that I want to be this busy.
But you've been ignoring me completely lately. I know you're tired, but I'm lonely too.
I'm sorry. Maybe work has been too much. I'll take some paid leave and try to rest. I hope that will make me feel better.
Really? Maybe I'll take some leave too. Then we can finally go somewhere together.
I'm saying I'm not feeling well, and you're thinking about that? I just want to rest right now.
If you take a day or two off and rest, you'll feel better, right? Then we can have a fun time together. It'll be a nice change and will lift your spirits.
I hope so. But right now, my body feels so heavy and I can't move. I'm sorry, Aaron.
Kimberly, did you feel better after some sleep? You took your medicine too, so you should be feeling better by now, right?
Well, not really.
What? You slept so much. You slept instead of going on a date with me.
I still feel sluggish. I didn't have a fever, so I didn't go. Maybe I should see a doctor.
Wait a minute.
What?
Before that, let's get insurance first. We don't know what might happen in the future, and it's important to be prepared, especially when you're not feeling well.
Insurance? What kind of insurance are you talking about? Do we need something special?
Health insurance and life insurance. Both are important, and we should be prepared now, especially life insurance.
Wait, hold on. I understand health insurance, but why life insurance now?
My mom said that if you get seriously ill, it becomes difficult to get insurance without conditions, and the premiums go up. So we should consider it now. Especially with life insurance, once you get sick, you might not be able to get coverage until years after the treatment is complete. I think it's wise to get it before going to the hospital. It gives peace of mind. You mentioned before that we should think about insurance soon, right? Now is the time.
That's true, but can we really get insurance so suddenly? It feels rushed and makes me uneasy.
Don't worry. If nothing happens within 2 months of getting the insurance, you'll be covered if you get sick, so you can relax.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean I shouldn't go to the hospital for 2 months? Isn't that too risky?
You said you just feel a bit sluggish, right? You can handle that for 2 months. It'll be fine. We'll manage.
But I'm still worried. What if something happens?
Kimberly, you're still young. It's probably nothing serious. Besides, you'll likely feel better in 2 months.
That might be true, but my worries aren't completely gone.
Then let's go and finalize the insurance contract right away. I've already made an appointment with the agency. I've prepared everything for you.
You're really enthusiastic about this.
Of course. I'm worried about you, Kimberly. The thought of not being able to help you because of money if something happens. Thinking about it, I can only sleep at night.
I think that's plenty of sleep.
That's why getting insurance will give us peace of mind.
If getting insurance can give us some peace of mind, then that might be a good idea.
So let's meet at the ticket gate of the nearest station after work. We'll get it sorted right away.
All right, I understand. After all, as you said, Aaron, being prepared is important. Aaron, I need to ask you something. It's an emergency.
An emergency? What happened? Is something serious going on?
Please come to the hospital right away. The doctor needs to talk to you. I need you to come now.
Me? Why does the doctor need to talk to me?
The doctor says you should hear it directly.
Do I really have to go? I'm in the middle of a video game and can't just stop.
They found cancer, and it's pretty advanced.
What? Are you serious? You can't just drop that on me.
It's spread to various parts, and the doctor says, given my age, it's progressing quickly. We should have come sooner.
You were right, but it's a good thing we got the insurance, right?
What's good about it? What do you mean?
Well, thanks to the insurance, we can afford the treatment without worrying about money. That should be reassuring, right?
It's not that simple. Even with treatment, there's no guarantee I'll be cured.
What? Is it that serious?
The doctor said I have 3 months left to live.
3 months? No.
I can't take this. Why is this happening to me?
Calm down, Kimberly. There has to be hope. Don't give up.
They said surgery is difficult, so it will be chemotherapy, and it's supposed to be really tough.
Will you be able to come home?
I'll be able to do home care between treatments. That's the only relief, I guess.
I see.
So, please come now. I can't handle this alone.
Got it. I'm coming right away. I don't know what you'll need for the hospital, so I'll ask my mom. Kimberly, it's been really tough for you. Being in the hospital all the time must be draining. You need to feel better mentally too. Are you able to come home tomorrow?
Yeah, finally I can come home.
It's been tough.
It's been more than tough. You barely came to visit me.
I was busy with work, and I had to do the housework since you weren't around.
Didn't your mom help with that?
Well, a bit, yeah. How do you know?
She told me when she came to visit. She said, "My poor son, left alone because of your unhealthy habits. And if I didn't help, he'd be dead by now."
That's just like Mom, always saying what needs to be said. She's reliable.
Why are you taking her side? I'm the one whose life was in danger.
What? I don't think what she said was wrong.
I can't take this anymore. Why can't you understand?
Sorry. I didn't think you'd get so upset. Oh, I know. As an apology, and since you're coming home, how about we go out and relax a bit?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how I'm feeling.
The doctor said laughing is really good for your health. Staying home all the time would just get you down, right?
That's true, but I'm so tired. So maybe something nearby?
Let's go to the campsite we love. You can relax there, and being in nature will lift your spirits.
No, it's too far. I can't sit in the car for that long.
It'll be fine. I'll drive so you can just relax.
But I'm in a wheelchair. It's not that easy to move around.
Mom will help out, so it'll be okay.
Your mom is coming too?
More hands will make it easier, right? It'll be more reassuring, and we can handle anything that comes up.
Then I'd rather pass. I don't want to have to be considerate at a time like this.
You don't need to worry about that. We'll all have fun together.
Didn't you say you felt like you were going to die from nerves when we went out with my parents?
That was because your parents are very strict. Mom is nothing like that.
Well, if we're talking about that, even while I was in the hospital, your mom made snide remarks at me.
She did it because she cares about me, and she cares about you too.
This conversation isn't going anywhere. Fine, I'm exhausted.
Anyway, I'm taking you out tomorrow, even if I have to force you. We're all going to have a great time.
You've got to be kidding. I can't believe this. What kind of nerve do you have? You and your mom must be crazy. You're the worst people ever. I'm too shocked for words. How could you do this to me?
What? Who are you? A ghost?
I'm Kimberly.
So you are a ghost. Help me, God.
I'm alive.
No way. But Kimberly, you...
You thought I was dead? Don't say that so easily.
I pushed you, wheelchair and all, into the sea, but I never thought you'd survive. It was a height no one should have survived.
You and your mom pushed me into the sea, right? Did you forget that you planned and executed it?
There's no way we'd do something so horrible. We would never do such a thing.
Yes, you did. I experienced it firsthand. I will never forget your faces.
Do you have any proof? If you're going to say that, show me proof. I can't believe you without evidence.
I'm the one who was pushed, Isn't that enough proof? Isn't my presence here enough proof?
That doesn't make any sense.
You took me to a cliff with no special memories, then suddenly pushed my wheelchair, sending me over the edge. I'll never forget the terror I felt.
We didn't do that. We'd never do something like that. That's an impossible story.
No, it's the reality.
But how are you even alive?
I managed to get caught on something with a wheelchair, but I couldn't walk and was curled up at the bottom of the cliff until a passing boat happened to find me. Otherwise, I'd be dead by now.
Is something like that even possible? It sounds like a movie.
You look disappointed that I'm not dead, don't you? That's the face you're making.
No, it's not like that. I'm really happy. I'm glad you're alive.
I doubt it. You don't seem genuinely happy.
Why are you doubting me? I was really worried. You fell from the cliff. Do you know how shocked I was? Every day was a nightmare.
I don't believe you. Actually, you seem more shocked now that you know I'm alive. Seeing your attitude, that's what it feels like.
Why would you say that? Consider my feelings too.
Well, after finding these messages on your phone, what else am I supposed to think? Explain this.
Huh? What are you talking about? What messages? There's no way those exist. Mom, can I talk to you for a minute about that matter?
Aaron, how did it go?
I talked to Kimberly about the camping trip for tomorrow.
Did she agree? Did she really accept it?
She was reluctant. She wasn't very keen, but I managed to persuade her to go.
Well, that's fine. As long as we get her in the car, it's all good since she's in a wheelchair. Once we have her in the car, everything will go according to our plan. You've made sure the insurance is in place, right? That was my only concern. You didn't miss anything, did you?
Yeah, everything is perfect. It's all going according to plan. The insurance is fully set up.
Okay. Now that we've cleared the 2-month waiting period for the life insurance, there are no issues. Everything will go smoothly.
Next, we need to carefully guide her towards the cliff. That's the critical part.
Exactly. This way we'll get a lot of money. Our lives will become much easier.
But what if we get caught? I'm really worried. If our plan gets exposed, it will be a disaster.
We won't get caught. That's why we chose the memorable campsite, right? The plan is perfect. There's nothing to worry about.
But there are no memories associated with that specific cliff. That concerns me. People might get suspicious.
Just say there are. No one will doubt it. A wife sensing her aunt, heading to a place filled with memories with her husband, and then having an accident. It's a perfect story. There's no room for suspicion.
Really? I still feel a bit uneasy.
Stop being so indecisive. But your worries don't matter. Spending money on the treatment of a wife who is just waiting to die is pointless. We should think of a more effective way to use the money.
Honestly, it's a waste. Our lives will get harder, and it won't make any sense. Besides, I need the money. If I don't get it, we won't be able to sustain our lifestyle.
Secretly having debts behind your wife's back, huh? You've had your share of struggles, but that's your own doing.
What was I supposed to do? My allowance wasn't enough. I had things I needed.
Well, consider this as part of your revenge. It's a punishment for making you struggle.
I see. You're right. This is for me too.
Exactly. She's going to die eventually anyway, so speeding it up a bit is within the margin of error.
In fact, if she can go peacefully, it's better for her too. She won't have to suffer, so it's a good thing for her.
Exactly. Plus, we'll get the insurance money, That will secure our future.
All right, let's do our best tomorrow. Mom, I need your full support.
Leave it to me. Let's follow the plan. Everything will go smoothly. Too bad for you. I have solid proof.
What? What proof?
This is the undeniable evidence. You can't talk your way out of this.
Why do you have this? How did you obtain it?
After I was saved, I asked my mom to take me home late at night. You were sleeping like a log, drunk, even though your wife had just died. So I decided to search your phone for evidence.
Do you think you can get away with that? You invaded my privacy.
That's exactly what I want to say to you. Considering what you did, this is nothing.
That was our kindness. We pushed you off a cliff in a wheelchair and yet you are still alive.
How can you do such a thing without feeling any guilt? What's wrong with you as a human?
Nothing is wrong with me. There's no money to pay for your treatment.
The next one to see hell will be you. Get ready.
What? What are you talking about? Keep talking. You won't be able to do anything.
By the way, you had debts behind my back, didn't you?
I can't manage on just $200 a month. I have too many necessary expenses.
I managed with the same amount.
Well, it was enough for you, but it's not enough for me.
That's because you go out drinking whenever you have money and show off by treating your juniors. And also gambling.
What? You knew about that too?
Did you really think I didn't know? I pretended not to notice because I thought you might need some stress relief.
Shut up. Anyway, I'm not paying for your treatment anymore. Do it with your own money.
That's exactly what I'll do. And by the way, I'm divorcing you.
That's what I wanted all along. Now I don't have to take care of you anymore.
Of course, I'll be changing the beneficiary on the insurance policy.
What? Is that even allowed?
Of course. Why should I give it to a stranger?
That's ridiculous. I signed the contract so I would get it.
It's my contract, so I can change it anytime I want.
This can't be happening. This ruins everything I planned.
If you're upset over this, wait for what's coming next.
What do you mean by that?
Guess where I am right now.
Your parents' house?
Nope.
Then where?
The police station.
What?
I was almost murdered, remember? I brought the evidence I sent you and explained everything to them.
You... what?
And they're hearing this conversation in real time.
No way.
So what do you think will happen now?
Wait, it's not what you think. You got it wrong.
They're already preparing to arrest you and your mom for attempted murder.
Wait, it's not what you think. My mom pushed me into it.
But you were the one who carried it out, right? Maybe you should look up which of you will get the heavier sentence while you wait for the police to arrive.
I'm sorry, Kimberly. I was wrong. I was in financial trouble. It was a moment of weakness. We've been together for 6 years.
Didn't I tell you? I'd show you hell.
Not this kind of hell. Kimberly, please forgive me. I was wrong. Have mercy. Please help me.
Well, you should consider the positive side. At least, debt collectors won't come after you in jail.
I never imagined things would turn out like this instead of dealing with debt collectors. I'm really sorry, so please don't abandon me.
Abandon you? Considering what you've done to me, this is just your rightful punishment.
I understand. I was wrong. But I have no one but you, Kimberly. Give me another chance. I'll do anything. Just forgive me.
Anything? Do you think I can trust what you say now? That's not for me to decide, but for the police. We'll see how your actions will be judged.
I can't believe the police discovered this.
After that, Aaron and his mother, Margaret, were successfully arrested by the police and faced justice. During the trial, all their plans were exposed, and everyone was shocked by their misdeeds, especially the fact that Margaret had orchestrated the whole scheme and manipulated Aaron, which made their crimes even more severe. As a result of the trial, Aaron received a 10-year prison sentence, and Margaret was sentenced to 8 years for conspiracy. No matter how much they tried to cover up, they could not escape the weight of their crimes. I will never forget the look on their faces in court. At first, I struggled to come to terms with everything and spent many nights crying. But gradually, I felt the burden lift from my heart. Regarding my illness, as the doctors predicted, the chemotherapy was extremely tough. But with the support of family and friends, I managed to get through it. Miraculously, the cancer was cured. Now I have regained my health and can once again live my days with a smile. From now on, I want to live for myself.
Katie, I went to work feeling excited today. You're already at work too, right, Katie?
Yes, of course. It doesn't matter to me whether you come to work or not. So can you please stop sending me texts all the time?
Katie, you're as cold as ever. But I just got to work. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's not important to me.
Katie, why do you say such cold things? You and I are close, right?
What do you mean close? I've told you many times already, but you and I have nothing to do with each other.
Well, I kind of like that you say that, Katie. So, you know, I was spending the night with a certain woman.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think this woman is?
I don't know. It's none of my business who you spend the night with, Raymond. Please quit texting me while I'm at work. And I think it's in your best interest to go to the manager's office sooner rather than later.
Katie, what's wrong? Are you angry?
I'm not angry. I'm saying I don't care.
If you're angry, Katie, I apologize. Because I was supposed to go on a date with you yesterday, but I went out for a drink after work, and this happened. And I was with another woman. Of course you'd be angry, but nothing happened. I want you to believe that.
What? You're so weird. I don't care. There's no way I was going on a date with you. What are you even talking about? Anyway, the manager needs to talk with you, so please go quickly. This has nothing to do with work, so I'll stop texting with you.
Why do you keep talking to me so coldly? Don't you care about my behavior?
Why would I?
Because we're getting married.
Huh? Married?
And you didn't even get mad when I told you I was with another woman.
I'm not marrying you. Please keep your jokes to yourself.
Katie, how cold can you be?
Rather than this, I suggest you go and see the manager as soon as possible. He's furious that you didn't submit all your documents.
Really? Of course, Katie. You gave me an excuse, didn't you?
Why would I make an excuse for you?
What? Because the man you will marry might get yelled at by your boss? Isn't that hard on you, Katie? Normally, you would take care of it before that happens, right?
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't care what happens to you. It has nothing to do with me.
Why do you keep saying such cold things? Well, I like that snippy side of you too, but...
I'm not getting anywhere, so I'll end this now. I'm at work.
Okay. I knew you were mad at me. You're so cute when you're jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Anyway, I'm going to see the manager.
Please do.
Katie, you're so cold. Why didn't you wait for me?
What do you mean?
I thought we were going to have lunch together.
Huh? Why?
Why? I thought you made lunch for me.
Why do I have to make your lunch? I really don't understand.
Because we're getting married, right? Why can't you at least make me lunch?
I'm not getting married to you, Raymond. How many times do I have to tell you?
I see. I knew you were mad at me for standing you up on our date.
Huh?
That's right. When I was spending the night with another woman, you must have been lonely. No wonder.
I told you, I have nothing to do with you. It doesn't matter who you're with. Please stop making up a story on your own.
Katie, you were that upset. You were even late for work. I'm sorry.
Whether I'm upset or not, it has nothing to do with you. I'm free to do whatever I want, Raymond. I really don't know what you're talking about, but you're freaking me out.
That's right. Even though it's company approved, if I act too freely, you'll feel awkward about it. I'm going to make a lot of changes for our marriage. I'm sorry.
Of course, I'd like you to make changes about your work. Other than that, I really don't understand what you're saying.
I'll do my best to make you happy to be my wife. You'll see.
I'm not marrying you, you know.
Well, let's try to do our best this afternoon.
Katie, are you okay? You were late again because of Raymond, weren't you? I heard from the manager. I think you got another strange misunderstood text, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm going crazy. What the heck, right? I want to get through the wedding as soon as possible.
I'm reporting him to the manager too. He's usually late for work, and his work ethic is bad. The boss has his eye on him. He said he doesn't do anything particularly noticeable. He knows there's a problem, but...
I know. Most of the time, it's text attacks. I don't think the manager can stop him.
I think it would be better if he started some kind of trouble. I'm sure the boss and I can work on it. I'm trying to help you concentrate on your work.
Thanks. Anyway, I know the wedding will change everything. That's my only hope now.
Well, I'll figure out how to deal with him after that. Depending on how he reacts, I'll definitely do something about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Don't say that.
Okay, I'll text you later.
Katie, I'm out drinking again, but I won't be late tomorrow, so don't worry.
What? What do you mean tomorrow?
You're worried that I'm going to cheat on you, right?
What are you talking about?
Who do you think I'm drinking with right now?
I don't know. It's none of my business.
Again, you pretend to be indifferent like always, huh? It's a woman I know very well, Katie.
What?
But you don't have to worry. I have nothing to be guilty of.
No, I'm not worried about it at all.
You're always dodging the issue like that, aren't you?
What?
You're worried I might be cheating on you. I know exactly how you feel, Katie.
Huh?
I mean, acting indifferent is cute and all, but if you keep doing that, I'm seriously going to cheat on you, you know?
It's not cheating on me if you're not with me. Leave me out of your love life. Enjoy drinking with whoever you want and fall in love with whoever you want. Anyway, tomorrow is an important day for me, so I'm done talking to you.
Of course, it's an important day for me too, right?
What are you talking about?
Coming late for work or going out drinking without permission? I'm with another woman, but I have nothing to be guilty of. It's who I am, so you should just accept it.
Huh? More and more, I don't understand what you mean. Anyway, Raymond, enjoy your you time. It has nothing to do with me at all.
Katie, I'm sorry. I drank too much yesterday and couldn't get up. I'm heading to the ceremony with your sister. I have nothing to hide, so don't worry.
With my sister?
That's right, but I have nothing to be guilty of. I'm sure you know that, Katie, but I swear it from the bottom of my heart. I swear I had nothing to do with your sister. That's great of me, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. So is that why I couldn't get in touch with my sister? My sister was with you? I tried to contact her, but I couldn't get a hold of her.
Well, that's the way it is. I really have nothing to be guilty of. So hold the wedding for me.
Huh?
Your sister and I are hurrying there. You'll have to give a good excuse and make everyone wait. Katie, what's going on? I just opened the door to the wedding hall and nobody was there.
If it's for the ceremony, it's already over.
Huh? What do you mean? Don't be so angry. I told you nothing happened with your sister. How can there be a wedding without me, the groom, in the first place?
How long are you going to keep this up? It's enough.
Huh?
My husband is Ken Hummel. We just finished the wedding ceremony as planned, so please tell my sister that.
What? Hummel? Hummel, you mean Hummel from the department one floor up?
Yes, that's right. I'm now the wife of Ken Hummel.
Huh? You were two-timing me? You cheated on me? Stop it. You acted indifferent and then you married another man? You made a fool of me. I'm not going to let you get away with this.
I was going to marry Ken all along, and somehow you made something up on your own. You weren't even invited to the reception.
You tricked and two-timed me. Don't make up some story.
That's what I should be saying, you know. How dare you keep sending weird messages to my former girlfriend, now my wife.
Huh?
I'm Ken Hummel. I'm Katie's husband. She's been showing me these texts for years.
You're Hummel from upstairs?
That's right. You've been sending a lot of strange texts until now, and you've been annoying Katie. I've had them all recorded. I'm going to submit everything to the company as evidence, including today's text, so be prepared for that.
Evidence? Submitting it to the company? What the hell does that mean?
I was going to marry Katie, remember? That was all in your head. You're completely mistaken.
Huh?
Think about it. Did you ever go on a date with her?
No, I always went drinking first, so...
Did she ever introduce you to her family?
No, that never happened.
Did Katie ever talk to you?
That's because Katie was just acting aloof. She was just shy, right?
How is that possible? It's all your fantasy. You're wrong. How messed up is your brain? And yet, you keep sending Katie these strange messages. What you did is stalking.
Huh? Stalking? Stop making weird accusations.
Today's text is a definitive one, and you're with Katie's sister? What the hell are you thinking?
You're the one who set me up.
What are you talking about? It's all you're doing. Katie hesitated to accuse you, her senior, of stalking her. She didn't even disclose the text communication. That's why the manager couldn't take action. But he knows all about it. But today's texts were solid evidence.
Wait a minute. Isn't that harassment against me? I was supposed to marry Katie today.
Why are you talking like that? I'm sure you and Katie weren't close at all.
That's not true. Katie would have married me. She should love me with all her heart.
What makes you think that?
Because from the first time I met Katie, she gave me a warm smile. She greets me every day with her bright and cheerful voice. And every time she did, she'd show me a beautiful smile. Whenever I come to work, I'm sure she's in love with me.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're really a basket case, aren't you?
Would she smile like that at a guy she doesn't like? It's because she loves me. That's why she smiles that kind of smile. Besides, I texted Katie every day, and Katie would reply to my messages. No matter how you look at it, me and Katie were dating.
You've got it all wrong, don't you? I don't quite understand your train of thought. Anyway, I'll report this matter to the manager. Stalking is a huge offense, and this will probably go all the way up to the company president. You'd better brace yourself.
Wait a minute. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? What is it that you're going to report anyway?
I'm telling you, it's your stalking. Think about how it affected Katie mentally.
Katie did return my messages. She said we were in a relationship.
Then talk to your boss and your superiors about that too.
I'll sue you for invasion of privacy if you do anything.
Oh, okay then. I'm going to sue you for stalking Katie. That would be a very serious charge.
What the hell?
Anyway, from now on, don't get involved with us at all. If you have something to say, go through the manager.
Why do you get to tell me what to do? Katie, why did you betray me? Was it because I was late? Or was it because I was with your sister?
I thought my husband told you not to contact me anymore.
That's terrible. That's so cold. I love you, Katie. Was it wrong that I was with your sister after all?
That's not the reason. It's true that I was surprised to see you with my sister, but that's not why.
Then why did you betray me?
There was nothing to betray, because I have had nothing to do with you from the beginning. We work for the same company, in the same department. It's natural to say hello and smile. Isn't it natural as a human being? We're just colleagues.
What? You acted special to me, right? You treated me better than anyone else, right? Even your smile was a bigger smile, you know?
It wasn't any different than anyone else. Besides, most people in the company knew. Almost everyone in the company knew that I was dating Ken. You didn't know, Raymond?
I didn't know. What? Everyone knew?
That's right. Of course, the manager knew, so he was worried about me and concerned about me. Everyone was disgusted by your actions, you know that?
You're lying. I didn't know.
So if you keep following me and Ken around any longer, I really will have to talk to the police, okay?
Please, don't do that. Well then, let me ask you one thing. Why did I even get fired from my job?
Really? I didn't know about it.
That's a lie. I can only think it was you.
I don't know, but think about it. You were always late for everything and you were always on your phone during work. Your sales performance did not improve and you were often talked to by the manager, right? On top of that, you were stalking me. I don't think you were of any benefit to the company.
Huh? That's very rude of you.
So when they fired you, I think that's what they said, didn't they?
Well...
And you got my sister involved. Why did you do that?
What are you talking about?
You lured my sister into hanging out with you, saying you were my colleague, didn't you?
Huh? How did you...
I asked my sister and she told me. The day before the wedding, she said she drank one beer and suddenly felt sleepy. It was you, wasn't it?
No. I just happened to meet your sister for a drink.
So you're saying my sister is lying? I'll look into it.
Look into what?
We'll file a police report. She couldn't attend my wedding because she couldn't wake up.
Wait a minute. Don't go to the police. I'll admit it. I made her fall asleep.
Why did you do that? It's a criminal act, okay?
Because you always acted indifferent, Katie. I thought if you knew I was with your sister, you'd give me more attention. So I thought I'd do it before the wedding.
What a selfish thing. Are you insane?
I'm sorry, but I told you straight, so don't report me to the police.
After all you've done, who are you to ask that? My sister already filed a damage report. She said she got the results of the doctor's diagnosis. They're going to start questioning you as a suspect right away.
You're lying, right? Katie, please. Please don't do that. I beg you to cancel it.
That's not how it works with my sister.
Please. I've told you the truth, haven't I?
That's not the point. That's what you get for what you've done. Please take this opportunity to reflect on your past and start a new life. Leave me alone to start on mine. Good luck in your new workplace, and good luck with the police.
Wait a minute. You could help me a little.
Why would I help you in anything? I should be filing a police report for stalking.
No, don't do that, please.
Well then, you need to get a grip on reality. First of all, you need to be honest at the police station. That's the only way, isn't it?
Oh no.
Let me tell you something. If you bother us again, I will report you to the police, so please, keep that in mind.
That's not true. I just loved you.
This happened because of your delusion. Please take a hard look at the mistakes you've made, okay?
Will you be waiting for me?
After that, Raymond was summoned to the police station to be interrogated. He was questioned and his daily activities were confirmed, but due to insufficient evidence, they were unable to make an arrest. My sister was just asleep, so I'm relieved that nothing else was done to her. I have not been involved with Raymond in any way since then. Rumors spread that he has been summoned to the police station. Raymond is having a hard time finding a new job. He was having trouble making a living, so he started working at night. I heard that his appearance has changed completely. Well, if he's alive or dead, so be it. It has nothing to do with us. I explained the situation to my sister, who had suffered so much because of me, and apologized from the bottom of my heart. Of course, my relationship with my sister has never changed. I have started my new married life, and I'm busy being a good wife. With Raymond gone, my workplace has become more comfortable.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!